It's in the game.
A manager unafraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the decision. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Aston Villa versus the Invincibles.
Although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
It's looking promising. Nice sequence this.
Now, where's the penetration?
Insufficient guile on the crossing front, we've got to say. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Well, a new signing, making his debut. Big take. Oh, in with a chance! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
McGinn. Here's Matty Cash. And easily intercepted. Trying to connect. And swiftly ending that attack. Wendia. Waited well. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Amadou Onana. Might lead to a chance. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, Villa can't do much more than that to draw level. That was a terrific save.
Playing with plenty of zest. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Oh, they've been working hard on the defending and set plays. Rodgers. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And support available. And the decision is one of offside here. Rodgers. An effective challenge. Watts. Opportunity! And the keeper's hand does the trick. And the Invincibles pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. And the referee's whistle, meaning that... Into the second half then, the Invincibles with the lead, but they can't get carried away. Rodgers. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. But quick thinking defensively. And he's in. And how about that for a save? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Feeding it through. Real chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
And now a yellow card it is.
Excellent decision. Handled that perfectly.
A challenge that could have gone wrong.
It was a brilliant tackle.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Buendia, determined to keep moving. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Buendia. Can he put it away? And the keeper showing tremendous command. And they are committed to making the substitution here. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Roberts. A lot of talk in the newspapers and on the internet recently about Monaco transfer speculation, but now officially transfer business has gone through. Deal done.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Minutes left for play. And sloppy in possession from Villa. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Douglas Luiz. Will there be late excitement? But they took care of the situation defensively. Promising attack. Oh, frantic action! Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And time for the change now. Roberts. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Harvey Elliott. Oh, great attacking play. Locked together then, these two sides. And And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And off the top of the crossbar. And there it is, perfectly executed. Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target. And straight down the middle. Almost intolerable pressure. And the shootout continues. Well, a successful kick here, and that will be that. And that's got the taken penalty to catapult them into the next round.
Well, what a good penalty under a lot of pressure there.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you. That's all we've got time for today.
A huge day for the manager. A win against their rivals wouldn't only mean 3 points, it could welcome along to a grey day weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith. We've got action from League Two on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott. Oh, look at this. Under threat here. It's in at the second attempt, but big question marks on the goalkeeping. That had to be pushed away from danger. And we're back underway at 1-0. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? The Invincibles come away with it. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Nicely played through. It's offside. That will be that. behind, but this is looking promising. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Salford City.
Hold on, chance! Taken cleanly and held on to. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Oh, that's a great block. Ref spotting the deflection. Throw in to come. Options available in the middle. Promising attack, but only to a point. Ball has been nicely cut out.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
And played in now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Off we go again. The second half begins. Well, a memorable win could be around the corner. Memorable for all concerned with the club.
Yeah, it's definitely there for the taking. A win today would surely elevate his status, wouldn't it?
Great instinct there to cut it out. It's frantic, almost farcical football now.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality. And I'm sure the clubs will be gutted to miss out.
Well, that's a little overhit, and that'll be the keeper's. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. The Invincibles struggling to keep the ball.
Lisa Davis, please come to reception.
20 minutes to go. Big chance. Brilliant reflexes, and the first time he's been called upon.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
Careless in possession from the Invincibles. Looking to put the cross in. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal for Salford City. They're now behind by 1 with just under 10 minutes left to play.
And Alex will keep us updated. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And they might be in. Looks a good ball. Should score here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was an emphatic...
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all, thank you.
We simply have to focus on this man in a rich vein of form. And Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. It's Oldham Athletic versus the Invincibles.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, what a save! Really high-level goalkeeping after that mistake, and still level here. Played over. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Roberts. Bevan. Oh, moving it nicely. Must take the lead here. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
That's a superb challenge. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And no let-up. And let's give credit to the defending. And just like that, broken up. Tom Conlon. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Crew Alexandra. The keeper dived, but he hit it straight down the middle. An easy one. It's now 2-1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. And offside it is. Room to roam. And there the move ends for now. It's a corner. And that will do it for now. They cannot be separated at the... So they get the second half going here. Robson. Have to close them down. Cross fired over. Well, nothing untoward happened. It is to be a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. This looks interesting. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really. Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
Decent idea. Shown that he couldn't find the target from there. 30 minutes to go then. Good idea. He's through. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Stevens. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Invincibles have it back. Might work out. Could be in. Opportunity still there. What a save. "20 minutes to go." Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Roberts. A real opening now. It's still alive. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
Payne. Robson. Now with Seymour. Great vision to switch the play. Smart defending. Feeding it through. Oh, could finish. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
And snuffing out the danger.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Oh, big chance! Might finish now! Corner given. And time for the change now. They're playing it short. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look...
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
The manager's built a fortress here at home, but today they face a warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here today. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. We've got a game from League Two for you today. It's the Invincibles, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
The scene is set.
Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, the two central midfield players need to have a different skill set. The holding midfield player has to be good defensively, whereas the player at the top of the diamond has to be expansive with his passing and be the team's creative spark.
Lovely, incisive ball. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, that's really well cut out. That keeps the attack developing. Space now to get a crossover. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. This could get interesting. Oh, great block.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
It looks the right ball. Offside has been given here. Bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Has a go. And a superb block. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. What a room here. It's promising. Flag up here, offside. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Oh, we tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Up until that final shot, they've been okay. They've created enough chances, but in front of goal, their finishing has been dreadful. Improve that, and I think they get back into the game.
Here we go! And he's missed the chance.
Well, I think he should have done better there.
News of a penalty in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Well, Cambridge United were awarded the penalty, and he's going to be kicking himself after this one because it's hit the bar and it's gone out of play. The score remains 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Could be dangerous. Now for the finish. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Second half gets underway, with the Invincibles looking to build upon a positive first half display. The Invincibles pushing the ball forward. What can they do from here? Now he's in! Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Warsaw. They've scored the opener here with 51 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Well, that's not going to cut it. That's a good pass. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
An hour played, 30 to go now. Could be something building here for the Invincibles. Big chance. Denied by some top-quality defending. Ground and still going. What a chance here. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And it must be. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Oh, good vision. Found superbly and in. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and there's certainly no... doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Wasteful from the Invincibles. They found a way through and played in now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A lot of room for them here. And the promise of something happening is over. Ball out for a throw-in. They're making a change here. Well, now they could spring the trap. Now, this has to be. Oh, just off target.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it?
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly...
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thank you for your time.
Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll be taking questions now. Apologies if you couldn't ask.
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And what we've got coming up for...
Oh, they have to score here!
Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, and it looks like a 5-4-1 when they don't have the ball, but I think it'll be quite fluid and maybe move to a 3-5-2 when they go forward. They must make sure that they commit.
Oh, might be. Oh, he's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
He'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
Roberts. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the...
Hold on, looks good.
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Feeding it through. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Encouraging Invincibles move this. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Teammates available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Possibilities here. Real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass at finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Guinness Walker. In a decent position. Just the challenge that was required. And he has options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Guinness Walker. And so it is, the first half story. So into the second half, and a terrific performance from the Invincibles so far. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Well, he might be through here. Oh, still up for grabs. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Nesta Guinness-Walker. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, racing past his man. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, we're into the final half hour. Possession lost by Invincibles. Super pass. Oh, had to stop that one. Now the keeper grabs it. Advantage played. Can he deliver? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
And nicely parried away.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Oh, big opportunity. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Good-looking pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. It'd be so disappointing because that's really unlucky.
Is it going to be? Well, a lack of venom on that one. Easy for the keeper.
Yeah, he lost his cool at a crucial moment there. He just needs to be sharper in front of goal, doesn't he?
Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. And they're making a change. Short corner taken. Could be. Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
And the final whistle has sounded. Their fans are full of the joys, and with good reason, because they're now guaranteed to participate in the knockout stages.
Yeah.
We've got some questions for you. No further questions, thank you.